Mitch, it's like being out here on the new turf.
It's awesome. It's definitely a lot softer. Definitely appreciative of everybody that got this turf in quick too. Quick turnaround, probably like 3 months. Yeah, very thankful. Feels a lot better out here.
Offensively, how do you think you guys are coming together? It's been 2 weeks now, so how are you feeling about it?
Good. I mean, I feel like a lot of guys have stepped up into new roles. We've had a lot of guys that have played a lot of football, but not necessarily started a lot of games. So I think they've done a good job adapting to their new role. And everybody's working hard. You know, we're getting better every day. Obviously, there's some mistakes here and there, and that's just, you know, football. And the big thing is, you know, not making the same mistake twice. And today was the first day we worked on red zone as a team. So it was a good day, solid day. Guys running hard, guys playing hard. Just little things to correct as always. But overall, it's been good.
You talk about people that played a lot of football. You know, where have you seen the development in Donovan Green in the offseason?
Yeah, I mean, physically, I mean, that guy's like, you know, that guy's probably been fully developed since like 17. That guy's like, he's a freak. But no, I think for Donnie, honestly, just every year he gets better mentally, just leadership wise. You know, he's an older guy in that room, and a lot of guys look up to him because of the success he's had, how much hard work he's put in. You know, mastering his craft, he's done a good job of that this offseason too, asking good questions about routes and little details about things. You know, how do you want me to take my release? You know, just thinking about the whole play as the play as a whole instead of just his individual position. So he's done a great job with that. But he's always been, you know, dominant, physically dominant. So he's just taking next steps mentally too.
How's the communication going with Michael, your center, Jerry?
Oh, Jerry. Yeah. So Jerry's actually at guard now. So we've been working with Luke Pettibon's at center. But like, having Jerks there is, you know, having Jerks at guard next to Luke. And Luke's played a lot of games for us. He was out last year in ACL, but the year before that he played a lot. But having Jerks back is awesome because he's just, you know, started so many games with so much experience on the field, off the field as a leader. But just being able to communicate with all those guys and kind of talking with Luke and having Jerks listen in and make sure we're on the same page. He really runs the ship for us.
Do you go to Jerks like just off the field to ask him questions here and there?
Yeah, and it's not even just asking the questions, just watching how he takes care of his business. You know, just listen to him in the meeting room, listen to him interact with other teammates, and when things come up, you know, that need to be resolved, just listen to how he delegates those things. I think he does just a phenomenal job. He's, you know, whatever happens in his football career, you know, off the field, he's going to be just as successful. He's an awesome guy.
Mitch, to that point, saw you off to the side taking snaps with Luke and Clapper, you know, with Jurgens moving to that guard role and a new center coming in and, you know, a relatively new offensive line. How important is it to have a full spring ball and then summer ball coming up with those guys?
Yeah, it's huge. The most important thing is being on the same page with them because, you know, without them, you know, the offense can't move. So just, you know, cadence-wise, being on the same page, protection-wise, being on the same page, you know, if, you know, me helping them, if I see something that they can't see when they're closer to the ball, helping them out, them helping me out, just making calls and constantly communicating and getting in the film room, watching together and hanging out with the guys. And it's been good. I think it's definitely important spring and summer to get with those guys and work with them. So I think we've done a good job so far, but it's still room to grow.
And then having had, you know, a majority of summer ball last year as QB1, you know, probably a little bit of a different experience now having spring ball for the first time at QB1. How important is it to have this time and, you know, to really get into that role? Yeah,
last year, you know, kind of thrown into the fire, but it's definitely important just to kind of, for me, really, you know, I've always been confident myself, but really gain the confidence of my teammates and show them that, hey, you know, Mitch can do this. And, you know, obviously I can't do it without my teammates. They help me. They make me look good all the time, you know. I'm throwing the ball up to some freaks out there and getting a lot of time in the pocket. But, yeah, that was a big thing for me. Just, you know, last year was kind of just like, really there was no other, like, he was just like, hey, Sam went hurt. Sam got down, like, we just got to go in there. So it wasn't like I necessarily earned that. So now it's really just, you know, I'm in this spot now, and it's really just gaining the confidence of my teammates and coaches.
Has anybody called you Sam by accident?
No, we don't look alike at all. He's a bigger guy.
No beard.
No beard. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it. Hopefully in 2024 I'll have a beard, but no one calls me Sam.
On that point of having, you know, one quarterback gone, you know, you've become kind of a veteran role in this program. But how big is it to have a guy like Michael Kern back, you know, one of those older voices, just to have him behind you, helping you out? Yeah,
it's awesome because, you know, with Michael, you know, he knows what he's doing. He knows his job. He's he knows the offense inside and out. So it's nice, bouncing ideas off of him and asking for his opinion. If I thought I missed a guy, I can always go to Michael and be like, hey, did you see that? What'd you think about that play? And he's always giving me good feedback, and I try to do the same for him if he asks me a question. Quarterback position's a whole room, so it's been super helpful having Michael. And we always try to help each other out. He's a great guy on and off the field. He's probably the nicest, kindest human I've ever met. So it's nice having him on our, having my back and I have his back. So it's been cool.
That was good.
Perfect.
Yep.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Appreciate it.